Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. It is that time again. It's for love of the game night. Tuesday night. It's going to be a rapid. Going to put it up here. Hopefully we have a good tournament tonight. Fair tournament. And I'm going to link that. In the top of the page, pin it up. There is your Rapid Arena. Hey, I got it right this time. Sunday night, Chess 960, Chess Freestyle. I put up a rapid, regular rapid. I had to restart. So no restart tonight. Live streamed on JJ Plays Chess, Discord, and the Chess Club on chess.com. And we will share that again. And at the bottom of the page, there we go. Okay. That didn't work. Hi, man, Cat. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good couple of days. Okay, and the Discord. Just writing out the chat tab. Be with everybody in a second. Nice to see you, man. And let's see here. That's not it. Wrong one. Oops. Alrighty, blew that. Let's see. How about this one? There we go. Oh, great. That didn't go. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I think we got it. Let's go back to the chat tab. We got 7 minutes to go. It looks like we have 4 people. Hopefully they will stay in. Do want to reiterate, this is I had somebody say hi there. No. Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully we have a fair event. I do want to talk about what I say suspect players. You know, players that are Smurfs, very low, smoking everybody. Obviously a better player. And if there are high levels in, they just beat everybody. You know, 200 elo, 100 elo. excessive brand new accounts. We've had a few of those. Most of them eventually get banned, actually. But the problem is when you farm an arena like that, it's no fun for us. I do the hosting, the commentary, sports play-by-play. I was on the radio for 9.5 years of my life. I really enjoyed doing it for you guys. This is for you. I am going to bail out here with less than a minute to go so that I can go into view mode, so I can do the sports commentary game to game to game. Edmund the Legend, how you doing? And don't go in and just win every game you can. I think about other players in this. Want the fairest playing field for our arenas, as we can. I don't have a kick button and I can't change the ELO, but don't come in at like 2,200 when there's the highest rated player is 1,200. Have some fun with it. It's not a showcase for you to smoke everybody. It isn't. It's a showcase for everybody to have fun, get their games shown, and it's up to you. I mean, you seem to be playing straight up. You're a good player. We played last night. Luckily, I have a pretty strong end game, and came back in that game, and you made one mistake in the end game, and I got back in it. But you're a good player. The whole thing is, I want everybody to be aware of everybody. Okay, there is an ad, so remember, you guys can go turbo and miss those ads as well. I am going to smoke a cigarette here. I'm going to be off stream for a sec. And I don't want to do that on stream. It's against rules. So I will be back in just a minute. I am going to bounce out here. Go back in on the pinned post. Wow, I thought there were like 6 people in here, and what happened to them? That's crazy. Well, I'll come back in a minute. All right, the biggest thing is to remember your other players, and there are players that are going to beat everybody else because they're just better. But from the standpoint of being high levels and low levels, and everybody else that come in, I want everybody to remember this isn't about you being a star in here. This is about everybody getting their game shown. So I have no problem with you playing straight up. I don't think, and JD, you should not be in here, dude. There should be no reason for you to jump in. Talking about everybody's going to lose to that guy. That's too bad. Well, it's going to be 1,700 or lower tonight, so read the chat tab, everybody. That's too bad. It's going to be what it is. So I guess you, JD, highest rated player, just came in at 1538. You came in at 1710. Come in at an equal ELO. Yeah, we have had. That person appears to not be playing now. And I appreciate that he stopped doing that. Coming in at 2,200, 1,000 ELO over. So do you think everybody that's 1300 and below playing a 1538 and a 1710 are legit? Now you guys are chess.com members. I'm not going to be able to smoke now. God damn it. So, I mean, you guys can stay in, but what is going to happen is it's going to be a top-heavy event instead of a pretty medium event, and I don't have a kick button or a cap, so we'll just see how it goes. Remember, this isn't about you being a star. This is about everybody having fun. Okay, I just want to make sure for everybody, it runs people out and it runs viewers out of my channel, and I really get mad at that. Really bothers me. So, and we're 15 seconds away, so we can't stop it now. So, honestly, JD, if you see a 1500 in there, you shouldn't have been in there. But we're underway, and it is Tuesday night for Love of the Game Rapid. We do have a high level in there. JD Fujimoto, 1710. He is playing against Alias. Alias is a regular. They both are very good players. And the 1570 came in because there's another 1500. He's totally good to go. But after I explain that in chat tab, and then people just can't read the room. And JD, I appreciate you. No offense to you, but got to watch that stuff. Alias 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR, China with the black pieces versus JD Fujimoto 1710 diamond member with the white pieces tonight. B. Kirky 1310 diamond member from the U.S. with the black pieces tonight versus Ren Kaku from the U.S., a 1538 diamond member. Both are diamond members. B. Kirky with the black pieces and Ren Kaku from the U.S., 1538 diamond member. Mathieu is the coolest from Albania, 768, rated with the black pieces versus DD Zaid, the 1203 from Canada. It's one of our last two events. DD with the white pieces tonight, and we are going down the list. As is Zio, 504 from Indonesia with the black pieces. Fantasia on the chest, 722 in Rapids now. Moving back up was 803. From Indonesia, she has the white pieces tonight. Mari G's, 417 from España, Spain, with the black pieces versus Kenman, 030215, 467 from Vietnam with the white pieces. And Nalat Theroux, 410 from the U.S., diamond member with the black pieces. Nalan Theroux with the black pieces tonight. Samadera, and this is what happens. 1858 just entered the building from Indonesia. God, man. That's what I was afraid of. Anyway, we're just going to kick through it. 12 players tonight, and all bets are off right now. So currently we have an 1858 as the highest player, which means that we'll have some of those 2000s come in too. We're kicking off Tuesday for Love of the Game. 10-0 Rapid, unrated tonight. Hopefully everybody has a great game. Kinman with a win for Vietnam, the 467 over the 417. Margis from Spain. So there is a first results currently. Now we go to Kinman on the board with 2. 467 from Vietnam versus Sad Menace RC from India, 613 rated tonight. These two players are regulars in our arenas. I just want to make sure when they do come in, they come in at like elo to everybody else. Don't come in above everybody else. Please, if you would, read the room. I would really appreciate it next time. Alias resigns and JD with the win. I don't want somebody going 35-35, because they're 200, 500 points ELO higher than everybody else, 800 points ELO higher than everybody else. I hope everybody understands that. There's nothing I can do about that. If you're equal to everybody else and you do it, it's just that you're a better player. But on the standpoint of coming in just to farm a medal, I really don't want that. And that's for my viewers. That's for my YouTube video viewers on multi-stream tonight, as well as chess.com viewers. So have fun, enjoy the arena, but please, if you think you're way higher ELO, maybe time to pass and wait for the next one. Ren Kaku, 1538 from the U.S. Diamond member. 2 points on the board with the black pieces, and Duke Nguyen Trun from Vietnam, the 394 ELO. We've got 17 players now tonight. Alias 36, 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR China versus B. Kirky. The Diamond member, 1310 from the U.S. A lot of Diamond members in tonight. JD Fujimoto, 1710. Diamond member versus DD Zaid, 1203. Both have gone undefeated in our arenas in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Dio Tanto 2, 1317 from, I believe that's Ukraine, with the black pieces tonight. Versus Matteo is the coolest from Albania, 768 with the white pieces. More games on the way. Kangasad from Vietnam, 1008 rated with the black pieces versus Mr. Bass or Mr. Bassman. Could be Bassman. And 1347 from Indonesia with the white pieces tonight. We're underway, 20 players and growing. 8 minutes in. That's your mate. That's your mate. That's your mate. 100 ELO from the U.S. with the black pieces. V 11123, 479 from Vietnam with the white pieces. We are underway. This is for Love of the Game. Tuesday is a rapid. Next week it's going to be a bullet. Could it be a hyper bullet? You never know. It rotates every week. Sad Menace RC now, 613 from India. For Fake, 1973, 1101 from Indonesia with the white pieces. More games going, 22 players now. Kimman with 5 points tonight to 467 from Vietnam. Versus the weather outside is Riz. 458 from the U.S. The weather outside is Riz with the white pieces tonight. Chicken Player, also a regular now, versus Matteo is the coolest. We've seen Matteo before from Albania, 768 with the black pieces. And Chicken Player, 1520 from Vietnam. A little higher ELO tonight. Kind of rose pretty quick, huh? So we are going to show DD Zaid and JD Fujimoto. JD, the week before last, went undefeated, won 2 gold medals, was way higher ELO than anybody else, and that's why I've been bringing this up. I really want you guys to read the room. DD Zaid, 1203 from Canada, won 2 times so far this last week, and had equal ELOs in there. So, you know, played really strong, played really well. I just want to make sure that people are just kind of remembering, hey man, this is fun for everybody, not just you guys smoking everybody. And don't come in when you're 1,000 or 800 or 500 or 200 ELO above everybody else. I know we can't stop chess.com players from doing it. Wish we could, but we can't. Thank you for watching tonight. It's Tuesday. It's not about just playing, it's about being higher ELO. I am worst. There is no competition playing somebody like you did 600 to 800 ELO higher. There's no competition, man. Tonight it's 200. I mean, it's a little bit on the bubble, but nothing I can do about it. And I know you're a regular in these arenas, so I appreciate you, man. I really do. But, you know, read the room. We are watching JD and DD Zaid. There are more games going. We have 23 players tonight. 2 more games going now. Bobby the Greater, 289 from Bulgaria with the white pieces. And Edesio, 1219 from Venezuela with the black pieces. Bobby with the white pieces in this one, and that is from Bulgaria. Hebrew King now, 43, 571 from the U.S. with the white pieces, and Kid Moon with 9 points, 467, 3 in a row. We're going to watch this if we're going to have to watch it a little bit. Haven't seen the ELOs he have played. So this is a 571 from the U.S. The weather outside is Riz now, 458 from the U.S. versus Mr. Baseman, 1347 from Indonesia with the white pieces. Weather outside is Riz has the black pieces. We got 32 players tonight. Good performance, good turnout. Pazafino, the 1028 from the Dominican Republic now with the black pieces. Magnus Alvim, 275 from Indonesia, I believe. I always have to look for Singapore there. Ponjen, 1313 from Indonesia with the black pieces. And Abaheda Mathalesh Dayama, 009, 1317 from India in this one with the white pieces tonight. Down the list we go, 33 players now in. Upopolamascote from Canada, 1327 with the black pieces, and Ren Kaku, 5 points tonight for the diamond member with the white pieces. go game to game to game till the 30-minute mark, and then I'll start matching up with equal elos. Beginner, intermediate, or advanced, doesn't matter. We want to get the closest games going, and we'll show more of those games as we head along, but we want to try to get everybody in tonight, game to game to game, until the 30-minute mark when I go to the standings. General Superman 631 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Baby Sabrina 1371 with a win and a quick mate on the board. Also, Panjen over Abaheda Methilish Dayama from India. Now, Alias 36, 1570 from Hong Kong SAR China versus Duke Nguyen Brune, I believe. Trun, I believe. Duke Nguyen Trun from Vietnam, 394 with the black pieces. Alias 36 with the white pieces tonight. Having a slow start, having a tough start tonight. B. Kirky, the diamond member, 1310 from the U.S. with the black pieces on the board with 2 versus a B. Tolo 7. 1831 rated now from the U.S. Highest rating currently. Baby Sabrina, 1371 with 2 points. Saw that in the last matchup versus Lazarus 718. 396 diamond member with the white pieces. For fake, 1973, 1101 from Indonesia with the black pieces versus General Superman, 631 U.S. player with the white pieces tonight. 37 players in. Can we make 40? MS 886677. 808 Elo from Egypt with the black pieces versus Panjen the 1313 from Indonesia with the white pieces on the board with 2. Alias 36 with a quick checkmate over Rima High from Malaysia, the 989 Elo. And Alias 36 now, actually that game has already finished. Duc Nguyen Trun, 3094 from Vietnam versus it's either AI Samir 100 or Al Samir 100. 1162 from Peru. I'm kind of thinking that might be AI. I wish I could tell between a little L and a I, capital I. But AI Samir 100, 1162 from Peru with the white pieces. 39 players now in. Games are fast and furious. 112 left. Samadera, the 1858, trying to get on the board tonight from Indonesia with the black pieces. And Upalem Ascate, 1327 from Canada with the white pieces. UPPLM Scotty, I can't tell what that is, but there is a winner by Samadera 77, 1858 over the 1327. Renkaku, a 1538 diamond member with the black pieces now in Alias 36 to 1570. This is a close Elo. This is 32-point Elo difference right now. We got Bobby the Greater versus Rimo High from Malaysia, the 989 versus the 289. Bobby the Greater from Bulgaria with the white pieces. 39 players tonight. Fantasia on a chess, the 722 from Indonesia with the black pieces. She played in every arena I ran since November. Asmod 66, the 932 from Indonesia, with the white pieces tonight. I was expecting to see Asmund Gold right there in the house. Ain't gonna happen. He too famous. Beetle 07, 1831 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Chronopio 11 from Argentina, age 73, rated with the white pieces. We have 40 players now. 40 players tonight, starting to get good turnouts again. Mr. Bestman, 1347 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Samadura 77, 1858 from Indonesia with the white pieces on the board with 2. Mr. Baseman in second with 5 points, 1347, having a good start tonight. Daily Assets has entered the building. Seen Daily before, the 592 from the U.S. with the white pieces, and your Palam Mascati, 1327 from Canada with the black pieces tonight. 40 players, 10 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. We got some good matchups going. Just kind of cruising through. A lot of good games going as well. 14 games going currently on For Love of the Game Tuesday. This is a Rapid. Next week will be a Bullet. The week after that will be Blitz. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapid, and Sunday night Freestyle. All start at 7 o'clock. Thank you all for watching. And good morning from Indonesia. Fantasiana says good morning from Indonesia. Good evening from the Oregon coast. Thank you, Fantasiana. You rock. Every arena that I have run, she is always first to enter and plays till the very end. Now, Trungstrau has entered, 1169 from Vietnam, versus Matteo is the coolest, 768 from Albania with the black pieces, and Trungstrau, the 1169. It's been a regular here. That is Minket. 41 players tonight. Pretty darn good performance tonight. I'm going to get up and turn up some lights. It's a little overcast here. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday night. At JJ's Chess Pots Palace, I want to do a big shout out to H1 Chess and the main man, the House of Pancakes. Both of them last night rated me at pretty much the same time. H1 first, really appreciate. H1 Potzer Gamer came in. He has been a regular in the tournaments that we play. When I do the tournaments, not sure if I'm going to have another one or not. I'm going to try. H1 Chess has great content if you haven't seen him on Twitch or YouTube. I believe over 1 million subscribers now on YouTube. And he does an amazing job of teaching. He's got puzzles. He's an extremely strong player. He's a chess teacher. He's really got great content. As well as H1 Chess absolutely has fantastic content. And both have great personalities. Both are really down to earth. Both are really good people. And very much impressed with those two. And they rated me last night. I appreciate that. Of course, we had to have somebody come in and challenge me. And I didn't see it was rated. I was just trying to get the games going. Had a great game against Edmund Legend. Went to a draw. And a 600 comes in and just takes all my pieces off the board. Smokes me 91.7%, I believe. And all those viewers just left. That's happened to me twice. It really pisses me off when it happened. And I got mad last night. I thought that was just horseshit. So if you're watching and you did that, man, that is really, really crappy. I don't know why somebody would do that to get their jollies. Maybe they're going, oh, there's viewers. I'm going to show off how great and brilliant I am. Or it's just I'm going to screw this guy out of views. And I was very unhappy. I just got smoked. Ran off the board. And I knew by the fourth move that this guy was either a high-end Smurf or using AI or absolutely cheating. But anyway, it gained 100 elo, knocked me down more. So I on my free fall from 1400s, it continues. Now I'm down to 1220, I think, which really doesn't bother me. I think what bothers me is, man, why would somebody do that? It just really, it got me overnight. I was thinking about it. I stayed up way too late because I was very upset about it. And the biggest thing was, you take that away, you take good gameplay away from people that came in and were viewing my channel, and you just wipe those viewers clean. Because now they think I suck. And I think Edmund would vouch for that I'm a pretty decent player. So I think a few people would in here. So it's really, it pissed me off last night. I know that there was no reason to continue to stream after that one. I just couldn't believe that's the second time it's happened. First time it happened was with 350 viewers. And there is a mate. Trungstrow over Matthew is the coolest. And we progress. 4 minutes before the leaderboard, we still got games, 42 players. But did the same thing. A 200 came in, did the same thing to me. Then bragged how he was on his girlfriend's account, spoke of me, and then went to his 1900 account and changed. Of course, I didn't know it was him. Did it again and smoked me again, and then he spilled the beans on it. That both accounts got banned on that one, but that went from 355 viewers to 0. I think maybe 25 were left, actually. I think 25 were left. But it just, the timing of that, why would you challenge somebody? And I'm taking challenges and hoping, just beyond hope, that the guy's a straight up player. And both circumstances, it didn't happen. I was so appalled by what that guy did last night. From supposedly Thailand, who knows where he's from, but he got his jollies off. And he did win. And boy, I got pummeled. And it was, I got smoked off the board so bad. I've never had that happen face to face, ever. Ever. Only on chess.com. Remo High, 989 from Malaysia versus F for Fake, 1973, 1101 from Indonesia with the white pieces. And, I've never had that happen over the board. I mean, that was a crazy situation, but now it's happened twice, every time I get viewers. And had it rough. Haven't even made over 3 viewer average in 3 months. So it was nice of H1 and House of Pancakes to make that gesture, and I very much appreciate them doing it. But you had somebody that wanted to wreck it. Not necessarily viewers, just wreck me. So I thought it was, I think it's probably the most underhanded thing somebody can do on the net, other than doxing or some other weird shit. But in a game of chess, play straight up. Jesus, don't cheat. And sure as not Smurf against somebody just to screw them. So yeah, very upset about it. I probably will be upset for weeks because I will not get another chance at that many viewers coming into the channel to watch. So 2 opportunities like that, they don't come around even once sometimes for old guys on the net for sure. And wasn't really happy about it. General Superman 631 from the U.S. with the black pieces versus Magnus Alvin from Indonesia, the 275 with the white pieces. V1123 479 from Vietnam with 2 points tonight with the black pieces, and Chronopio 11 Chronopio 11 from Argentina, 873 with the white pieces. We have 42 players tonight. We're going to the leaderboard in 43 seconds. We're going to try to get through this. DD Zaid 1203, 3 points tonight from Canada versus Hebrew King 43 with 2 points, 571 with the white pieces. Now Samadera versus Mr. Baseman. Mr. Baseman 1347 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Sumadera 1858 with 2 points tonight from Indonesia. Mr. Baseman 1347 with 5. Baby Sabrina 1371 from the Philippines with the black pieces, also with 5, and that Shkamate 100 Elo from the U.S. with the white pieces. Down the list we go. I'm going to go into under an hour, but I'll try to get to that leaderboard quickly. Asmod 66 932 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Trunkstrau on the board with 2, 1169 from Vietnam with the white pieces. We've got Pezafino 1028 from Dominican Republic with the black pieces, and Matteo is the coolest with 2. They both have 2 points tonight. Matteo 768 from Albania with the white pieces. Fantasia on the chess versus JD Fujimoto. They played very many times. JD with the Diamond membership, 1710, 5 points tonight from the U.S. And Fantasia on the chess, 722 from Indonesia. AI Samir 100, the 1162 from Argentina with the white pieces, and MS 886, 677, 808 from, I believe, Egypt tonight. If I can get my cursor on it, yes it is. With the black pieces versus AI Samir from Peru with the white pieces. Daily Assets now playing white, 592 from the U.S. and Alias 36, 1570 from Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces. Yupa Elemiskati, it's got to be something to that. I am too old to get it. 1327 from Canada with the black pieces, and Duc Nguyen Itrun 394 from Vietnam with the white pieces. V11123 479 from Vietnam with the black pieces, and Lazarus 718 396 Diamond member with the white pieces tonight. We've got Chronopio 11 from Argentina, 873, and there's Aaron Gull. Aaron Gull in our first ever prize arena back in June. Took second. Aaron Gull has done some great things for us. You see, as the gifts start to show up, gift subs start to show up across your Twitch channel. He has donated gift subs. Very much appreciate. Aaron Gull rocks. He is 1700 from the U.S., coming in a little late, and we always appreciate him. He is an original regular in the arenas. And we got 44 players tonight, 56 minutes to go, and we're going to hit the standings, and we will hit them now. Wait for an update. And there is a three-way tie. We've got Ren Kaku, the 1538 from the U.S., 3 of 4, just lost his last game for 9 points. Alias 36, Alias 36, 1570 from Hong Kong SAR China, 3 wins, 2 losses. but won the last 3 and it has 9 points and is in second. Kinman 030215, 467 from Vietnam, 3 of 5 tonight. Is off of fire, lost his last game, has 9 points. It's a 3-way battle in first. There also is a 5-way battle for second. Currently, Beetle 1831, 2 of 2 with 5. Baby Sabrina, 2 of 2 with 5. Mr. Baseman, 2 of 2 with 5. Ponjen, also from Indonesia, 2 of 2 for 5. And JD Fujimoto, 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 wins, 1 draw out of 3 games for 5. And now there's a 4-way with Baby Sabrina taking the lead. On fire with 3 with 9 points, 3 of 3. We will be watching these guys for any new accounts as well. Let me know if you think that anybody's playing suspect tonight. Please report them if you do. Don't just blanket report, but if you see somebody playing suspect, we don't want to see what the arenas went like the last month or two with guys farming medals, new accounts just coming in at over 2,000, smoking everybody. It's just, we want a fair place to play. We want everybody to have fun. So, in 8th position, Paziofino from Dominican Republic, 2 of 3 tonight for 4. Didi Zaid from Canada, 1 win, 1 draw tonight. General Superman, 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Chicken Player with 1 win, 1 draw in 10th. Tied with a bunch of players. There are 8 players with 2 points tonight. General Superman with 3. Didi Zaid with 3. And JD, 2 wins, 1 draw. Good performance tonight for 1,700. And that's your leaders. Baby Sabrina, Alias, Ren Keku, and Kinman 030215 from Vietnam. Ren Ku now in 3rd and Kinman in 4th, tied with 9 points. Baby Sabrina and Alias going head to head. Alias losing the first 2 games and then winning 4 in a row. So we'll have to keep an eye out on both players here. Just want to double check before I go to the games. He's 1648 in dailies, Baby Sabrina, so established account. I think I only have a few months on it, 5 years. And Alias, of course, is an established account. Renku from 2008, oldest account here so far. And Kemen, 2023. So nice to have established players in tonight. 5-year account right there with Beetle. Pon Jen as well, 2018. Man, that is great to see. Finally, October 2024. Still, that's pretty much established. And AI Smear or Al Smear, 111. I would think it's AI Smear from Peru, the 1162 versus Hebrew King at 571. Hebrew King with 5 points tonight. It is rating and not score based. I usually go score based, and it is rating tonight. So 44 players, 51 minutes to go, and we will go down the list. Marvin now entering. My buddy, 668 from the U.S., from the Oregon coast. Beefy Boy, 608 from the U.S., 2 points tonight on the board with White playing Marvin Lee with the black pieces. Alias versus Samadera. 1858 versus Alias 36 to 1570 from Hong Kong SAR China. 13 points currently tied. Will lose the tiebreaker head-to-head. Lost the first two games Alias played and then won the rest. So it's going to be an interesting view from the top today. Ponjin 1313 from Indonesia and Baby Sabrina in first with the 1371 currently. DD Zaid now and Trunkstroud, they are regulars here, and this is going to be a good matchup between the two of them. DD Zaid 1203 from Canada versus Trunkstroud. 5 points on the board, 1169. That is Min Kiet. F for Fake over Rimu Hai from Malaysia, and Hebrew King with a win over DD Zaid. 571 over DD, that's kind of a, that was before this, so I did not see that. Kind of surprised on that one. We're going to go to the Alias Samudera matchup. You're in the mid-game. 1858 from Indonesia. 5 points on the board, currently in sixth. With the Black Pieces versus Alias in second with 13 points to 1570 with the White Pieces. We're going to keep it here. We're going to let you watch this. And was that your blunder and reason that you lost that game? I didn't see it, so I'd have to go back and look. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to turn on the lights. I really need to get the lights on here. And thank you for watching For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Also, a big shout to H1 Chess and House of Pancakes. Both great streamers on Twitch. You really got to watch their stuff. But they have great content. Really enjoy both of them, and they're good people. And really, really can't say enough good things about them. Big shout out to their channel. So if you ever get a chance, please, if you haven't watched them already, you should be. They are very good streamers. They raided me last night, and I very much appreciate it. That was crazy. 48 people. Haven't seen that since November last year when 353 came in from Attila Turzo, and that was crazy in itself. Of course, trying to get it going, ask for a challenge. Some 200 comes out of the blue and kicks my ass in 10 moves. And last night was no different with a 600 that gained about 80 elo. Don't know why they do it, but that's the way it is. But you know what? I'm going to still raid these guys. I'm going to still applaud these guys, and they are the real deal on Twitch. I very much enjoy their content, and they're great people. H1 Chess and House of Pancakes. Since I don't talk about position, I am going to take a quick break, stand up. I've had some leg problems if you've been following my channel for the last 8 months. It's getting better. I can walk without a cane now, so that's a great thing. But I am going to take a quick break. I'll be back. You were watching For Love of the Game Tuesday. You're watching Samudera 77 versus Alias 36. This is a good matchup of 1570 and Alias. Regular player that plays in these arenas, Hong Kong, SAR, China, and Samudera 77, the 1858 from Indonesia. I'll be back in a minute. I will be close, so if the game suddenly ends, I will flip to another great matchup. We're going to go from the best ELO matchups now for the next 30 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes we'll focus on the leaders. Thank you for watching For Love of the Game Tuesday. Princess. And thank you for your patience. This is For Love of the Game Tuesday. I need those little breaks with this leg, I tell you. Played some Wizardry today at 11 o'clock for Love of the Game of Wizardry. I was an original Wizardry player. And, man, it's a heck of a game. The Proving Grounds of Mad Overlord came out in 1981. It was the first RPG for personal home computer, also on a Commodore 64 and Apple II Plus. I had an Apple II Plus, bought it. The guy at the store said, hey, you got to play this game. You got to see it. I think, if I recall right, it was $75 or $100. But it was dang worth it, and I played the first 3 games. Proving Grounds, Knight of Diamonds, and Legacy. Brought all my characters after I passed each one all the way through the 3. And it also introduced permadeath, although you get around it with 5 1/4 save floppy. But I did have loose characters in Proving Ground. I think everybody did. And quite a game back then. I was 25 years old, 44 years ago, watching Baby Sabrina and Hebrew King in the small screen tonight. Now playing Wizardry Variants Daphne on Tuesday through Sunday, and Proving Grounds, the reboot, brand new reboot, 2024, and better graphics, better quality of life for players to play it. It also has in the bottom right screen when I play it, the original interface, which brings back memories. And quite a nostalgia run for me. 44 years ago, I was playing that game for the first time. And I play that Mondays at 11. And then Wizardry Variants Daphne, I'm loving it. It came out for phone, the iPhone and Android in October. It also came out for the PC this March, and it is amazing. It does have microtransactions. They call it a gacha game. It's the most different gacha game I have ever seen. There are a lot of characters. You don't have to purchase microtransactions if you don't want to. It does have permadeath, but there's a way to get around it, and I experienced that today. I was getting one-shotted like left and right in the 4 drag ruins up on top of the 4th floor. Got one-shotted by 2 bunnies. Thank you, Fantasiana. I totally understand it's your morning there, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But man, I'm loving the game. Really am. It is very good. So I'm playing that in the mornings. Actually had some people watching today. That was a good thing. We're watching some Madeira and Alias go head to head. There are other games going. I will go switch to those. I do want to show close matchups till about the 20-minute mark where I'll hit the leaders. We're going to click these games on really quick and come back to this one. F for Fake, 1973, with the black pieces, and Upaplamska Scotty, 1327 from Canada, with the white pieces. We got Ponjen with the white pieces from Indonesia, and JD Fujimoto with 12 points in 3rd place tonight. Got Rimu High versus Aaron Goal. Aaron Goal on the board original here. Played my first prize arena. We gave a diamond and a gold membership in that first one. He took second. 1,700 US, legit player. He has done a lot for this channel, and he has supported the channel. I appreciate it. With not only him coming in nightly back in the day, also with gift subs, man. Can't say enough about Aaron Gull. 1,700 from the U.S. with the black pieces on the board with 2. Just entered about 15 minutes ago. Rimu High, 989 from Malaysia now, also with 2 points tonight. Duc Nguyen Trun, 394 from Vietnam with the white pieces, and Beefy Boya from the U.S. at 608 with the black pieces. And we'll go back to this matchup here if I can find it. There it is, Alias and Samadera. Hope you're enjoying for Love of the Game Tuesday. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back with Wizardry Variants Daphne at 11 o'clock. I'm really surprised because it was 2 American programmers that created Surtech and created the game. Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. And then they also had an office in Canada as well, so it was a North American game. Didn't go to Japanese animation until 2013 with SOEs picking it up. Surtech is no longer, but they had 8 in the series. And there is a timeout, and Alias times out, and flags Samadera with the win. Now picking up steam in 4th place with 9 points tonight. Going to the next good matchup that we've got. And do one check here. We got JD and F for Fake. 1101 with the black pieces, JD with the white pieces, the diamond member. 12 points tonight, good performance. Got a pretty close matchup here, intermediate play. Trung Stroud, 1169 from Vietnam. Minh Kiet in chat. DD Zaid, Edmund the Legend in chat. 1203 on my Twitch chat. Thank you for watching YouTube. JJ's plays chess, and there is a winner by Trungstrow. 9 points tonight for Trungstrow. Great performance. And DD Zaid with 3 tonight. New player entering. And wouldn't you know it, established player, though. Had to come in at a high level. This is going to be a good game, so we'll watch it. Cut Battleship, 2097 from India. If you are a titled player, please come in on your titled account. It prevents confusion with the players, and people would want to play you if you came in on a titled account. If you're not titled, he is 300, basically 230 points above everybody else, but there's only 34 minutes to go, so he's not going to affect the standings too much. Trungstrow and Alias, 1570 Hong Kong SAR China for 13 points tonight, currently in second. And Trungstrow now playing Alias, 1169 from Vietnam versus Hong Kong SAR China. 9 points for Trungstrow with the white pieces. We'll go back to this battle here since this will be an interesting one. I do want to check for other games. We'll try to get, no matter if it's beginning play, intermediate play, or advanced, this is the Alias Trungstrow. I went one short, so we're going to kick off on some Madeira. We just saw some Madeira win. 1858 from Indonesia versus the player from India, 2097 Cup Battleship, a established chess.com player. Checking the standings, we do have, this is their There is another one that's close with Trunkstraw and Alias, but I think we'll keep it right here. Showing Samadera twice. Usually try to get around, but we want to get some close matchups here. Still have the 1700s playing, as well as the 1500 and the 1100, so we should have some good matchups for you as we come down the stretch. 45 players tonight, good turnout for once. For Love of the Game Tuesday, we've had some trouble with extremely rated high players coming in and some people that aren't playing straight up as well. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm saying that he came in 1,000 on one night, 900 on the next night, and 800 points higher, and just, farming medals, man. That's not what this is supposed to be about. This is not supposed to be about one person. It's supposed to be about everybody and having fun and getting your games announced, Where can you go for new players, intermediate players, and get your games announced for fun? And it is an unrated. I must say, JD, you were way higher ELO when you did make those runs, and I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got the gold, and I'm glad you went undefeated, but you didn't have much competition in either one of those that you went undefeated in. And I just want people, in Twitch as well as YouTube to know that, if you come in, don't look at it, oh man, I can get a medal if I'm 600, 800 points higher than everybody else. Come in and have fun. That's what it's about. And if you see that you're way higher, wait till somebody else comes in, because it's going to happen with chess.com, because usually most of the players that play are from chess.com and not from my club or not from my Twitch. Get maybe, like tonight, I think we have 10 players from Twitch. So the other thing I do want to say with the terms of service with Twitch, I'm not allowed to put the multi-stream chat up, as well as I've got to focus on my Twitch viewers. I'm primarily a Twitch streamer. I wish they would change that terms of service or clarify it, like to say thank you when people sub and that, but I do want to let you guys know that I do check the VODs after, and if somebody types something in there, I do check and respond after it's over. We'll go to that in a few minutes more. Don't worry about who's leading. We will check it. There's 3 games going now with 30 minutes to go. Now 4 games, so it's slowed down a little bit. Baby Sabrina in first place, 1371 from the Philippines with the black pieces tonight. 5-year-old account on chess.com versus Trunkstraw, the 1169 from Vietnam. We're going to go back to Samadera, though. We will focus on the leaders in the final 15 minutes. But I do want to try to get close matchups for you tonight, and this is a big one. Cut Battleship just entered, so this is a test. Samadera on a run, trying to get up the board, the 1858. Running into a 2000 that joined late. And we had a lot of that this last month, which, they were doing it from the start. And it just shut down the arenas. People don't want to play that, especially if it's a new account. And there was a lot of new accounts doing it. There were multiple, actually. So it's something that you have to deal with. I want this to be a fair play place. I want this to be fun for everybody. I don't want to be talking about fair play rules. I don't want to be talking about suspect play or reporting, but I want to protect everybody that comes in here, and I will report a suspect player. Um, it's not fair to everybody else. So last night I ran into it myself. I was really unhappy with that. I couldn't believe it. And of course, I'm talking, and we got finally the chat's rocking. We got 48 people that came in from H1 Chess and House of Pancakes, and then I get a challenge. Go, great! I can play a game. I can watch. We can comment. We can have fun. And it's at 6:30 or something. I think he almost got 100 elo off of that. Knocked me down another 28 points. I've been on a free fall from the 1400s. And, of course, we lost all the viewers, too. And then I got pretty pissed, which probably took all the rest of the viewers out. I was pretty upset about that. I thought it was horseshit. And I said as much. Second time that's happened, and I've only had a lot of viewers like that twice. Once last year and once this year. So it's an opportunity to get people to follow and sub and everything else. And, it's an opportunity to pump up H1 Chess, who's fantastic, and House of Pancakes, who's had my back this whole time since I've started streaming. I really appreciate him. And then to have that happen, crazy. I mean, I think I was down 18 points of material and maybe 15 moves, 20 moves. I mean, it's just... First time there was 355, I believe, or 35. Teleturzo, the IM came in. I believe he's from Hungary. And he has some great lessons, man. He friended me on Facebook after, and I went and have watched his blogs, and pretty impressive dude. And with that, brought those guys in, and it started to stall with 5 minutes after they got in. I wanted to do something. I wanted to show something. Finally got a challenge, clicked on it really fast just to get it going. Level 200. Smoked me in 14 moves. And I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Lost half the viewers there. Then another one with a challenge, and it was actually the first guy. Came in on a 1900 account. And pretty much, I think it went 24 moves, if I recall right. And did the same thing, and just... I did report both, and both were banned the next day, so they were cheating. So I think if I recall right, it knocked my viewers down for 355, which could have been really cool for the average. Down to 5, I think, or 25. I'm not sure. And then I paid it forward, of course, and rated somebody else to get those viewers, somebody else. But last night, finally get a shot like that, and that was nice of H1 Chess and House of Pancakes to do that, and sure enough, it happens again. I was very upset. Amy quit due to that type of cheating that I've been talking about. She closed her account and quit. She was tired of it. She won how many medals, and she's 1900, and a legit player, and she said no more chess.com for her. She saw this stuff happen on a daily basis, like we all have, and she was done. And where's all the, where's Evo Wolf? Where's all those guys? They ran them out. I probably ran them out because I talk about the cheating epidemic with the provisional bonus rating not being fixed. And newly created accounts 1 hour old can get 600 elo in one game. I mean, that's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Be an expert or a master rated in under an hour. So it takes effect. We had a lot of people that were having a lot of fun in here. No longer. Samadera and Cut Battleship. Watching this game, 1858 from Samadera and Cut Battleship, the 2097 from India. I am going to go to the time. We got 22 minutes to go. There are other games that have started. And F for Fakes, 1973, 1101 from Indonesia with the white pieces against Alias 36, 1570. That's going to be a good one. Alias in second place currently. Got Trunkstrow and Baby Sabrina going head to head. 22 minutes to go. We are going to show this game. For Love of the Game Tuesday, I hope you're enjoying it. And then we're going to show the leaders. And that is where Amy is. She's going to college this year, I believe, in the States. And she already found out they had a chess club, and they've already accepted her, I think. Pretty positive that she told me that before she left. She did send me a personal message about it and said that she just had enough. I mean, the cheating is just blatant and nobody fixes it, you know. And it's not fun for her anymore. And it stresses her out with people doing that. And she doesn't know how good a player she is because those people cheat against her. So totally understand. And I would have tried to talk to her first, and I tried to, but she deleted her account before I could. I got the message, I read it, it took me a couple minutes to read it, and I responded back, and it wasn't in time. So, Cut Battleship with 2 points on the board. First game, 29-7 from India, taking on Samadera, knocking Samadera off of fire. And we have 2 games going, and another game, Fantasia on Chess and JD Fujimoto. Again, 1,000 ELO difference in this one, 1710 for JD, Diamond member, and Fantasiana. 722 from Indonesia. We are going to go to the leader. Baby Sabrina, 1371 from the Philippines, 21 points tonight. 5 years on chess.com with the black pieces versus Trunkstrow, the 1169 from Vietnam. Minquette in chat with 9 points tonight. We're going to put in the small screen your number 2, the 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR China, with the black pieces, and F for Fake, 1973, the 1101 from Indonesia in the mid-game currently. We also have Fantasia on Chess and JD Fujimoto. We will, let me go to the standings. Actually, I'll go to the standings after. 19 minutes, 41 seconds left. Dude. Nobody has a bad performance, man. And nobody wants you to win every game in the arena. It's all about having fun. This is an unrated for Love of the Game Tuesday. People want to be able to have a fair playing field. Rated arenas in Swiss aren't like that anymore. And it's been rampant for over a year, and it's really sad. And that's why I try to protect you guys and try to protect my YouTube viewers, as well as my chess.com viewers that come in and play. We want a fair playing field. We don't want people to rock everybody. It's not making one person the star of the show. It's making everybody game shown, everybody having fun, everybody enjoy the experience, and nobody runs into cheaters or Smurfs or metal farmers, you know? I think that's the most important thing, is just, you know, have fun. And you're playing very well tonight. Baby Sabrina, 1371, currently in first. Has been in our arenas before, having a great performance. See, why are you saying stuff like that? You lost one? Do you think that I want you to go undefeated every night and smoke everybody and run everybody out of the arenas? Think of it that way. Do I have a point? Doing my best Asmund Gold, do I have a point? That's what ran out our good players in the first place. Everybody wants to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy it. This is a great matchup here. And baby Sabrina with another win, 25 points tonight. Trunkstrout putting up an effort. 1169 versus the 1371, and we move on. Going to check out the next game. It is Cut Battleship. And this is what I don't like to see, 1,000 elo difference. I really don't. I think it's not fair to everybody coming in. I mean, if the person wasn't IM or a title account, come in on a title account, everybody, no matter what elo, would love to play those guys, but you don't know, and that is the problem. And 2097 from India came in late, now playing Trunkstraw. That's a tough matchup. 1169. We've got Samadera and Alias going head-to-head. The 1858 and the 1570 have faced off twice before. So this could have ramifications for your second place. And we are going to go to, let's see, did that other game finish? It did. I didn't get to it. We'll watch JD for a minute here. And then we're going to go to the standings. I want to check out your top players. It has updated. Baby Sabrina, the 1371, 7 in a row. 25 points. Alias, 1570 from Hong Kong SAR China. Lost the first two games. Won, I believe, 6 in a row. Lost one and then won the last two. 18 points. 7-point difference between Baby Sabrina and Alias 36. JD moving up 4 points behind Out of Fire. 5 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss tonight. Trungstrow 4-6 for 11. Renkaku in 5th position, 3 of 4 for 9. Samadera tied 3 of 5 for 9. And tied with Samadera, Ken Moon, 467 elo, 3 of 5 tonight before he left. Pon Jen, 13-13, 3 of 4 for 7, and a 4-way tie with Beefy Boya from the U.S. with 7. AI Samir, 100, 1162 from Peru, 3 of 5. And Hebrew King, 3 of 5 for 7. That is your 8th position. And there is a winner. And JD over Fantasiana Chess. Almost 1,000 elo point difference. So we'll go back to the games. JD now against Trungstrow, and this is the matchups I really don't like. 600 point elo difference, 500 points. Tell these guys, please read the room before they go in. JD Fujimoto, though, he is a regular Diamond member, 1710, wants to beat everybody, doesn't care, and keeps saying that, sorry for the bad performance, I lost one. Damn, if I just lost one, I'd be running naked on the beach right now. Anyway, you can't think that, I mean, people do think that way. I look at this as a fun experience and something that, people want to do. And I don't want people to run out, where they keep getting run out. And that's what's been happening. My averages have dropped 5 points this last month alone with all the stuff that's happened in the arenas, and it's really too bad. And these last 3 days have been pretty decent. You know, these last 3 arenas have been pretty decent, and we see 45 players in there tonight. So hopefully they'll increase back up to 60. Gonna have to see that here. I did not see that. I might have to go back to that game. Watching Trunkstrow and JD. And Samadera and Alias. Alias in second place currently. We'll go to the standings. I want to look at that. Probably have to go to that game. Okay. I don't see him playing. I don't think he's there anymore. So JD in third, Alias in second, and the first place position is not playing currently, is waiting musical chairs. It's going to come down to this. We got the standings here. Baby Sabrina with a 7-point lead over Alias, and JD Fujimoto has pulled it up 2 on fire to 1 point behind Alias. It's going to come right down to the wire here. Trunkstrow with 11 and did get that win. I did not see that. Thank you for letting me know. I'll have to actually look at that after the games are over. 45 players tonight for Love of the Game Tuesday. We're watching Alias and Samadera. I know I've shown Samadera quite a bit. Currently in fifth. The 1858 is playing a 1570. JD is playing basically 650 elo higher than Trunkstrow, and we're watching that one. For right now, this is your third place position. And Alias is in second in the small screen on the right. We'll flip back and forth. 10 minutes to go. Hope you're enjoying for Love of the Game Tuesday. Had a good turnout. Hopefully there was fair play all the way around. I don't see the reviews, so I have to look at them afterwards for the most part. If I see something on the screen that I think is suspect, I will report, and I have reported just to protect my Twitch viewers as well as YouTube viewers and chess.com viewers. So I want to make sure this arena is safe, and people don't like it. I know that they've gone at me before. But I think it's important to make it a fair playing field, or as fair as you can. That's why I put it in the chat tab, and we'll go to it. And wow, nobody deleted it tonight. That was nice. Nobody deleted it. That was a nice thing. Been deleted last week 3 times in a row. These are your leaders. Baby Sabrina waiting for a match. I'm not sure if she's going to get one. Alias 36, 7 points behind on fire. JD on fire with 1 point behind Alias, and you're watching JD with the white pieces. Going back to Alias, watch this one. Alias with the black pieces in this, and Samadera with the white pieces. Go back and forth. 8 minutes to go. I know the next game will probably include baby Sabrina, so it'll be right down to the last few minutes to see who is first, second, or third tonight. Thank you all for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you for running a pretty fair arena tonight. I do appreciate those that stayed in their ELO levels and didn't try to come in on the bubble. I don't have a kick button. I don't have a cap button, so I really can't cap the arenas. And never known with the stretch. I finally saw it. If you don't see me stretch right away, put some emojis. There's emojis for you in here. And never known, yes, I'm here live. Yep, I'm here on the Oregon coast. This is me. Stretch, winter position, head up in the air, wings. Doing the stretch, did it twice, so I got to keep doing it. Getting the shoulders rocking and rolling. And yes, I am live. There you go. Old man in the sea right here. So, we've got Alias in second place right now versus Samadera. Also, the game with JD won, so he is now in second place. Even though it says 18 points, second place for Alias, he is now taking the lead with 6:30 left. This is going to be an interesting game because I believe it will be JD versus baby Sabrina. So, baby Sabrina, 25 points on fire with 7. 7 is 7 tonight. 5 years on chess.com. 1648 daily rating. And JD Fujimoto, the 1710. 7 wins, 1 draw. That is, I am worst in chat. 7 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. 21 points, 4 points behind on fire with 3. Alias, the 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR, China. 6 wins, 3 losses. 2 on fire, won the last 2. Went on a 5-game roll and then got knocked off and won the last 2. And we're watching Alias with the black pieces currently. Trunkstrow in 4th. Great tournament for Min Cat, who's also in chat. Renkaku, the diamond member, in 5th with 9. Samadera also with 9, as well as Kenman from Vietnam with 9. And Ponjam Beefy Boya, Al's AI Samir, and there is a win, and Alias takes it back, says, no, JD, you aren't going to get it that easy. And JD is now in 3rd place. Alias saying, So, the matchups are this. Alias and JD, 2nd and 3rd. We'll be watching this one. But we also have to watch this game, which is Fantasia on Chess and Trunkstrow. Where is baby? Where is baby Sabrina? Trying to get on the board. What happened? Did she think it was too big of a lead and that she was safe? Because she ain't safe now. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go. We're going to go to the standings. This is Trunkstrow and Fantasiana. Fantasiana with 2 points tonight. Trunkstrow with 11. We're going to obviously key on Alias and JD. This is your number 2, number 3. 22-21. It is down to the wire. Who's going for the 2-point conversion? Is it going to be an end around that wins it? Are they going to run out of time? Is it going to end? What is going to happen? Who knows on For Love of the Game Tuesday. And the standings, 45 players. Baby Sabrina with 25. A win by Alias, I think with the bonus points, would put Alias in the lead. JD would tie. Not sure with that draw because that would only give Baby Sabrina one loss. So the tiebreakers are in effect. It's going to come down to the last 3 minutes. These are your leaders. Baby Sabrina didn't get a game. I'm really shocked. Alias 36, second place, and JD Fujimoto, which is I am worst in chat. You did very well, Maquette. You did very well. 11 points, man. Fourth place. Tip your hat to you, man. Great job. Okay. It all comes down to this. We are going to watch this Trunkstrown Fantasy on a chest, but I do not see another matchup. And Baby Sabrina did not get a shot, so it's coming down to these two. So we'll go right to it. JD Fujimoto and Alias. Gonna watch the leaderboard so we see the time on the screen. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday nights. Every Tuesday night at 6:30 I come in and put the link, pinned link up on the chat. Currently up there now. I'll take it down after the arena's over. Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapids, Sunday Night Freestyle Chess 960. They're all unrated. And they are a lot of fun for people that play them. I hope you enjoyed watching it tonight. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I do not talk about position during the match, and the reason I don't is multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, as well as can be viewed by chess.com with the little binoculars. And so I want to make sure that I don't affect play at all. This is a 1710 JD. He is a regular in my Twitch chat, as well as Alias is a regular in the arenas. Don't see him in Twitch chat, but he's been coming in for months. 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR China versus JD. This is a 1570 in Alias with 22 points and a 1-point lead versus the Diamond member JD Fujimoto, 1710 from the US with the black pieces. And there it is. The end of For Love of the Game Tuesday night. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. There was not enough time. The game is aborted. And these are your leaders. Congratulations to Baby Sabrina. 25 points. A perfect 7-7 for the 1371 out of the Philippines. 1,600 in dailies. Alias 36 to 1570 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the silver, 22 points. JD Fujimoto with the bronze. Congratulations, JD. Great performance by you guys. And Trugstrow, the 1169. That is Mincat in Twitch, and he's doing the happy dance. He's in the top 4. That was a great performance by him. 1169 with 11 points tonight. He went 4-7, 4 wins, 3 losses. Got those 11 points to 4th position. That's a pretty darn good thing. Ren Kaku, 3 of 4 for 9. Ken Mun, 3 of 5 for 9. We got Samadera, 3 of 6. Went 3 wins, 3 losses tonight for 9 points. Ponjan, 3 of 4. 1 loss tonight for 7. Beefy Boya, 1 loss for 7. 3 wins out of 4. AI Samir, 3 of 5. 2 losses, 3 and 2. 1162 from Peru. Hugh Brew King 571, 3 of 5, 2 losses, 3 wins, 2 losses for 7. Four-way tie for basically 8th. In 10th, the battle of the fives. The battle of the fives. We've got 5 fives. No aces, no whammies. Beadle 07, the 831, 2 of 2. Aaron Gull coming in 2 of 2. Really appreciate him, by the way, what he's done for the channel. I'm very, very thankful, man, for Aaron. And he was in our first prize arena, took second, and just a good person all around. Aaron Gull, 1700, 2 of 2 tonight for 5. Mr. Baseman, 2 of 3, 1 loss, 2 and 1 tonight for 5. Upalamascati. There's got to be something to that, and I just am missing it. Old man miss. 1327 from Canada, 2 wins and 3 losses for 5. F for fake. F for fake. 1973, 1101 Elo from Indonesia, 2 wins, 4 losses, 2 of 6 tonight for 5. And that is your scoring. We will go down, and there are a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. Magnus Alvin with a 1. That was pretty good. And so, thank you all for watching tonight. For Love of the Game Tuesday, the next one will be Friday night. Friday night Blitz, 7 p.m., 6:30. We'll have it in the chat. It'll be unrated. Saturday Night Rapids, Sunday Night Freestyle. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's action. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Ad's going to start on Twitch in 7 seconds. So I will cut to the chase and try to get out of this. Always fun at the Palace until it's not. I'm just happy I didn't have to report anybody. Gosh darn it. Holy smokes, that's a nice night. That's 3 nights in a row, my God. That's a good day. Okay, we got chess.com community streamer here. That is a neat thing. We all got put in a club for doing live streaming. And what is that? Yeah, I don't want that match. At this point, I am in a tournament. Messages I do want to check. Love BS Chess Let's Play. An hour ago. Always comes in on my tournament nights. Tomorrow I will actually message him and make sure I play him. He's been wanting to play for a long time. I don't know what his ELO is, so I don't want these like what happened last night with the 600 coming in. And man, I finally get viewers and then they just rock it. Boy, that was just really tough. Okay, want to check something right here. We will check it. And we'll go to the stream summary here. And Diana Dianuccia, I owe her. She brought 20 people in about a month ago, and that was really nice of her. So I am going to check that out. We're going to, please raid with me on this. And I'll be back tomorrow for a puzzle, some lessons, chess lessons at chess.com, and some challenges. And I do need to take one challenge that has been trying to challenge me for a week, so I will do that. If you guys would stay and come over, pay back the favor. Let me see how to spell this. Oops. I think I've got it correct. And I appreciate if you guys would all come over. Thank you, Mincat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back with Wizardry tomorrow at 11. And I do want to pay back the favor to this person who out of the blue did that for me. And I think that was really cool. So we're going to rate her in 10 seconds. It is on its way. Thank you. I'm going to go to her channel so you can see it. And we are going to go and say hi. See you on the flip side. Be back tomorrow at 6:30 for puzzles and lessons and challenges. 11 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time for Wizardry Variants. Daphne, it's amazing. Edmund, great job tonight. Really appreciate you, man. And thank you guys. You guys have a great night. Here we go. Thank y'all. It's a raid. Oh, only three.
Ay, los pololos. Ay, los pololos. No sé qué
Only
hacer.
3 and 9.
Ay,
Come
Dios,
on,
ay, Dios,
guys. What you doing?
Son pololos.
Have a good one.